In this video, I will be doing a flip through of my At a Glance planner. This planner is called Dapper Desk and it is part of the Emily Lay collection. I'm going to show you my actual planner pages with writing on them so you can see how I use this planner. At the end of this video, I am also going to show you the Simplified Monthly Desk Pad by Emily Lay and how I use it as a simple command center in my home. Now this Dapper Desk planner has a light blue faux leather cover. It is so soft to the touch. I love leather-esque covers like this. It has gold accents, and here is the spine, and as you can see, this is a binded planner, or I like to call these book-bounded planners. I deliberately wanted a planner that was pre-bounded like this because I wanted a planner with a smaller footprint. I didn't want to worry about having to store pages. I just really wanted a planner that was slim. The back cover looks like this, and as you can see in gold foil writing, it says Dapper Desk by Emily Lay. I kept the packaging on this planner because I knew I would be doing this video and thought it would be helpful for someone to see the exact planner that I'm using. When you open up the planner, there's a nice pattern here. It's a white inside cover with navy blue, looks like little crown symbols, but it's really cute. So when you open it up, you also have a title page here that says Dapper Desk, and then you have a page of holidays, and these are 2021 holidays, and it has holidays such as Martin Luther Jr. King Day. It has Groundhog Day up here, President's Day. It also indicates when daylight savings time begins, but I've also noticed that Canadian holidays are listed here as well. So this planner is not only great for people that live in the United States, but those that live in Canada as well. The next page shows an annual calendar, so if you need to plan out dates further in the year, you have all 12 months of your calendars right here all on one page. So next we get into the planner pages themselves, and the monthly calendar pages is a month on 2 pages, and I like that the month is spread across 2 pages because it gives you plenty of room to write in. Now this planner was created deliberately to be simple and easy to use. There aren't a lot of frills, and this planner really appeals to people that say, you know what, I just need a simple planner to write a few things down in. I don't want a whole lot of, fancy specialized planner pages. I just need something simple. So that's what this planner was created for. So on this monthly spread, it is very clean. The boxes are very wide, and it will give you enough room to write what you need to write in the boxes. On the side here is a section for notes. So if you're the type of person that like to make little goals for the month, maybe you want to write down what you plan to accomplish for the month, you can write it in this notes section. Some people, when they pay their bills, they'll write down all the bills that they have to pay in this notes section each month, and as they pay them, they just check them off. So there are different ways that you can use this monthly spread. I decided to get a separate planner to manage the 2 teenagers in my home. I have a teenage daughter who's 14 years old. She's a freshman in high school this year, and I also recently took custody of my 12-year-old nephew. Now, because of the pandemic, both of these teenagers are in my home and they are doing online learning. Now what I did was I wrote down here on the monthly spread when their winter break was, and because I don't like not knowing when the children are out of school. I don't like being caught off guard with that. So I make sure that it's something that I take note of in this planner for my teenagers. I also will write down major things such as when they are having their exam week and when it is the end of the grading period. I tend to pay more attention to what they are doing when I know that it's exam week, because I know that they should be studying and probably spending less time on video games. So this, I feel, helps me be a better parent. Now the main advantage to using a paper planner is this, and it is to slow down. Using a paper planner helps you slow down because things seem to pass by in a blur. Life is too short, and using a planner can help you really sit down and assess without distraction, because if you use electronics, there's distraction. You get notifications and all of that stuff comes with using electronics. But using a planner helps you slow down and really think about how you want to spend your precious time on this earth. Having a separate planner when you are caring for someone else or caring for a pet or have a lot of things going on in a particular subject, having a separate planner, what it does is it helps free up your main planner from being clogged with a whole lot of stuff. So I may not want to put in my main planner that there is a school board meeting coming up because I don't plan to attend the school board meeting. But I made a note here that there was a school board meeting because I know that they will probably be making decisions regarding when the children will be going back to in-school learning. So that kind of just gives me an awareness that there will probably be an announcement or something coming up soon to the parents after the school board meetings. So now let's take a look at the weekly spread. It starts on a Monday, ends on a Sunday, and each of these sections, this is a day of the week. So here's all of Monday, here's Tuesday, and so on and so forth. And Saturday and Sunday shares a section. I like that there were 2 columns with this weekly planner because what I do is I use one column for my nephew and I use another column for my daughter here. So I put all tasks related to each one of them in a different column. And it's been really helpful to kind of just gauge what is going on with them and to keep up with everything. It also helps me keep up with when I pay them for specific things. Also having a planner, it helps me not feeling disorganized with the children. Just helps me really know what's going on with them. I leave this planner on my desk and I can see at a glance what everyone is doing for the week, especially as it relates to school. The paper in this planner feels like it is high quality, and in the description it said that this planner paper is resistant to ink bleeding. Now just to show you some of the things that I have written on my weekly planner pages. So for my nephew in his column, I wrote where he did not have school on this particular day. So sometimes I'll write in when they don't have school. Sometimes I'll write in their grade on a test. Like if they'll come to me and they'll say, hey, I got such and such grade on something. I just jot it down here because I have so many things going on. It just helps me to remember. And I also will write down if they need something. I wrote down here that my nephew needed a sketchbook for his art class. And then I wrote on this day here, they had no live instruction for online learning, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't have work to do on that day. Some teachers will send emails or text messages to the parents to let them know that there's a quiz coming up or a test coming up. Well, this is where I would make a quick note of that in the planner. Again, these are things that I don't want in my main planner clogging it up because really their tests and quizzes are their responsibility to keep up with and to study for. But I still make a note here in my planner about it. So flipping through this planner, when we get to the end, there are about 5 notes pages that you can just write notes on whatever if you would like. And that brings us to the end of the planner. Next, I would like to take you into my kitchen where I have hung up the monthly desk pad. And this desk pad is called Simplified, and it is part of the Emily Lay collection. And it is sort of a mini command center for our family. This is where everyone's appointments go. Pretty much anyone that is scheduled to leave the home, they put it here. So for example, my husband's work schedule goes on this calendar, and that's great because then everyone can see where everyone is at any particular time. When I work late, I mention it here on the calendar. Even though I'm working from home, I like to mention when I'm going to work late because that may indicate to my family that dinner will probably be late because I will be on the computer until a certain time working. Also, what goes on here is I put my daughter's hair appointments and just about anything that's going on where we think is beneficial for the whole family to know, we'll put on this calendar. I also like to put on this calendar when it is time to give my dog her heart and worm medicine. That way, if I can't give it to her, someone else can see that she's due for it and go ahead and make sure she gets the medicine. This calendar is 21 3/4 inches wide and 17 inches tall, and it is big. I really like the space that it provides. So like my teenage daughter, she writes a little bigger, so this is helpful in that she has the space she needs in the monthly blocks to write. This calendar looks really premium, although it is a simplified format. It has gold foiling for the month and year, and the days of the week are in gold foiling as well. It has rainbow stripes going around the side as a very simple design here in the kitchen. And also there is a space on the left hand side where if you want to put notes or reminders, you can put that right there on the side. It also features holidays, but it is a very nice calendar. Having a little mini command center in your home is a great way to keep everyone on the same page. If it is placed in a spot where everyone congregates, that makes it easy for anyone to look up and see each other's calendar. So I found having a calendar hung up in the kitchen was the best way to keep my family organized and on track. I hope you found this video helpful. Please be sure to like this video. This is Tonya, helping you feel more organized so this can be your best year yet. Take care. Did you find this video helpful? If so, I would love it if you would subscribe. And please be sure to tap on the next video on the screen to see another one of my videos.